Okay, so I wanted to jump on here and do a video on Teachability Index, and kind of talk about what teachability means and yeah, just give you a little bit of insights. This is something that's been coming up a lot in my life lately and just something that I've keep in the back of my mind. And it's a basic concept of how to be successful. So, Teachability Index, basically, what that is defined as is what is your willingness to learn and what is your willingness to accept change, and also what are you willing to give up or let go of. And basically, so you could think of like, okay, if you want to learn something new or like a new skill, or you want to start implementing something in your life, you need to become teachable. If you're unwilling to take advice or to be a beginner at something, then it's going to be really hard to make any change. And if you're unsatisfied or you want things to change in your life, well, guess what? Things have to change in your life. So, this is something to always keep in the back of your mind. Like, if you're looking for help, whether it be in your health, whether it be in your business, whether it be any, like literally anything, you want to learn a new language, you want to like learn a new skill, something that you need to know or like keep in mind is like, okay, like how teachable am I? And then also consider like, who are you listening to, and are the people that you're listening to, are they people that you want to listen to, and do they have what you want? Okay, so teachability. So yeah, so again, teachability. What is your willingness to learn? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to let go of? So it also could be like thought patterns, habits, beliefs about money, beliefs about like what you think that you can and can't do. Because whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And if you want to learn something and if you want to change something, then you have to kind of get into that like beginner stage. So why I want to share this is because, especially if like you're someone right now that maybe wants to take a little bit more responsibility for their life, wants to make changes in your health, then you need to kind of swallow some type of, like, you need to be willing to accept some type of help from anywhere that you're going to look for, because you can't keep being stuck in your ways and continue doing what you've been doing and literally expect different results. Like, it just doesn't work like that. So also, like, are you willing to give up, like, for example, if we're talking about health, like foods that you're eating, are you willing to give up certain lifestyle habits that maybe aren't serving you, like maybe watching less TV, maybe I don't know, just spending, like, everyone has the exact same 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. No one gets any more or less. And the way that you prioritize that time is gonna really depend how successful you are, how you make changes, and whether you actually can make that into some type of like consistent action that can eventually make changes that you want to see. So I'm going to keep this really short because I want to put this on my wall, but this is just something that I want people to keep in mind of. And like, especially if you're like looking for help or you need help, like I'm still offering one-on-one coaching. And if health is something that you need help in because you've been trying all the things and you don't know what to do anymore, then it's time to maybe like reach out and be teachable and be willing to accept help and be willing to, maybe realize that you don't know what you don't know. Right? And it's always good to just have that perspective of like, okay, like, how am I being open-minded enough? Am I being am I being just willing to let go of my ways, or am I willing to actually make changes to see the changes that I want to see in my life? So yeah, gonna end that there, and hopefully that was helpful.